One of the most incredible projects that I've ever worked on, I've ever had the pleasure of being part of. On behalf of Rebuilding Together, of Green Bay, Rebuilding Together National, Sears, the wonderful people at KI. A lot of heart and a lot of soul went into the project that you see before us. I know a lot of people drove by this house many times and just thought to itself, what is its purpose? It just sat here for so long and wasn't not a lot of done to it. A few months back, Mr. Resch came up to Gary and said, let's do something. Let's do something useful with that house. And Gary Stelzer, on the board of Rebuilding Together in Green Bay here, his mind is always going nonstop on projects, thinking of things. Gary says, what about helping our veterans? Far too often, our veterans serve our country, they serve our country proudly. When they come back, they're not always treated the best, they're not always given the best amenities that they can have. When we turn our news off at night, sometimes it's forgotten. It's never forgotten in the minds of these gentlemen. And sometimes, with society, with the economy, with the way things go, sometimes people need a little bit of help. So the purpose of the KI Hope House is to help veterans, help veteran family get back on their feet, to live the American dream, to become part of society again with a little bit of assistance. We all do our part. We all give back in any way, shape, or form. I've met some incredible people here over the last week, over the last month. I've shook a lot of hands. Just unbelievable the amount of support. I am very proud and very honored to work on this project. I'm very proud to be part of this organization, and I'm very proud to be part of the dedication that you see with us today. So what I'd like to do now is I'd like to hand off the microphone to a few of our distinguished guests here today to kind of give you an idea of the people who get involved. Not sometimes from the back end, but from the front end, from ends that we can never even imagine. People that make decisions, people that make things happen that affect our lives. So with that being said, the first person I would like to introduce is the Congressman